don't think I've ever said this to anyone out to the public, but I am very, very good at acting in certain moments, and most moments actually I can be very great. Sometimes I've been told I can fool people so well that they couldn't tell the difference. Um, and I'm saying this because I was watching, or not watching, I was having a conversation with a friend about acting, and I remembered how, there was something going on, some scene was being recorded for, like, I guess a mini movie, and someone was trying to pretend to slip on something, and in this scene they were apparently supposed to land on their face or something, and I did it on purpose, but also not at the same time, because for those of you who don't know, I have a rare um, exaggerated startle response disorder. You wouldn't know about it if I told you about it, but anyways, part of my body was triggered by something that made that go off, so not all of it was on purpose. And when this happened, I did fall on my face, and I was shaking because I didn't expect to fall, and if I'm not on my medication that I take for it, I get stiff. So as this was happening, I couldn't do shit, and I felt awful because I fell on my face and interrupted the scene. But what surprises me the most is this director, or whoever was like directing the scene, saw me and came across me as they were wrapping everything up later, and he gave me this ticket. He was like, contact me for business inquiries. And I was just so shocked because I was like, what? Me? Me? That good? Already? Of all people. And so I was like, I was so shocked. All I could say was, thank you. I'll think about it. Basically, not in those exact terms, but from what I remember, that was really all I could say. I was just in so much shock. But and I recently found it. I don't have it now. I put it somewhere in my belongings just to keep it safe. I just don't remember where off the top of my head. But I found it like a few days ago, and when I first got it, it was like in, I want to say 2019. I was 15 years old. I'm 21 now. I'm turning 22 this year, so obviously when I found it, it was really old. But what's worse is most of the information faded, including the phone number, the email, and like basically, like he had a work and a cell. All those were faded. All I could say was W and C and part of the word work, and that's it. And a barely visible picture, and I was like, oh no, that cannot be. And I'm really disappointed in that, because that means a lot to me. If I would have found that sooner, I definitely would have contacted that person, and I would have hit them up and gone, yo, I want to try acting. Especially since last year, I didn't say this to nobody, but last year I had a dream of wanting to be an actress so badly for a while as well. I still do, but it's just not as big as now. I don't really know what I want to do right now, but I'm still really disappointed in myself for losing that card for so long and letting it fade over for that long. But that could also be God just teaching me a lesson. I don't know.
That can't be real, right?
I don't know what to do really.
People participated. A VTuber concert? Yeah, at this point, maybe I should throw a concert.
You're amazing how you raised 2K. Low-key impressive, man. Keep on going. Also, I made a try not to laugh for you a couple streams ago, but it's alright.
Nice little
Well, first and foremost,
jump,
I
jump.
did not try not to laugh, because that's going to
Oh
be
yeah, by the
very
way,
useful to the stream. Second of all, it's actually much more than
not necessarily sponsoring this person because I'm not really paying them and they're not really paying me, but I guess free promo or promo. This is an Ash dog, he's a cat, but for those of you who don't know Hussein or Hixain for short or whatever, this is his cat, but he calls him a dog, as anyone who doesn't know would know. This is just the pillow. I ordered the pillow, and I haven't received. I got the shirt too. I haven't received the shirt yet, but this is so soft and comfortable. I took a nap earlier holding on to it, and when I woke up earlier, I had those best nap of your life marks just all over my arm. I was like, oh yeah, there's no denying that. But yeah, really good product. Definitely, I would recommend buying it for anyone. Really, it's comfortable, it's cozy, it's warm. It's true to product description and everything. And I'm pretty sure the shirt would be the same way. I would have to see it for myself. And I'll make a review on that, but I'm getting a little too far ahead. I'm speaking too fast. I need to slow down and take a few breaths.
Continuing on, however.
Yeah, speaking of which, Hussein, continuing on, however.
A VTuber concert? Any of you, I need you guys to confess. Have any of you ever been to this
Actually,
VTuber concert?
yeah, I think that's all I really wanted to say.
If you're subscribed to me,
yeah.
If you're subscribed to me and you've been to a VTuber concert, I need you to click on the subscribe button again and unsubscribe to me, because that's unbelievable.